miserable, bro.
My mate Eamon had a pair of these baggy combats. He stuck in extra long pockets for going into nightclubs. You get 3 cans of beer down each leg.
Are you gonna borrow them?
No, he's in Sydney, but I reckon I'll get an egg and a whiskey down my jocks. It's gonna be Baltic in there.
That's not real heat, bro.
Yeah, but it feels like it.
I'm telling you, drinking in the cold is dangerous. You think you're warmer, but you still get frostbite. Happens all the time up the mountains. All you need is a few sweets to keep the blood sugars up. Oh.
All set for tonight?
Yeah.
Doug thinks we're gonna get frostbite.
No. I said to drink with the skies in.
Lads, this isn't a party. Homelessness is a serious issue.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a long night.
Yes, it is going to be a long night, and if you can't stay sober, stay home. And with regards to the alcohol, you two should actually be fasting.
Hey, look, I'll just drink out of a straw, no one will see it.
It's the principle. I'll frisk you. Tell you, I'll frisk you. I know all the tricks.
Here, if I see him putting a pair of rubber gloves on, I'm out of here.
And Barry will be here later on to keep an eye on you.
And he's getting a murderer to babysit us. Lovely. I don't know what you think's funny. There goes your sweeties.
Tenor says I can get any sweet you name past him.
Deal. A tin of USA assorted. Stick that down your jocks. Help the homeless.
All right, you coming?
I'm gonna have another coffee. I'll see you later.
Coffee and Venus.
You go on. I want to have a word with Barry.
Okay. We'll see you later, yeah?
Word about what?
So, we good to go?
The audit was clear. I'd send it back to normal.
Well, can we do better than normal? This is the busiest time of the year.
I warned you about getting greedy.
Don't get above yourself. Equal partners, right?
I've been careful, that's all.
Yeah, well, but Venus will be dead after Christmas. I'm gonna need a cushion for a couple of months.
Why? You're well set up here.
I just got us through an audit.
That's not what just happened.
Well, whatever it is, it's gonna keep the revenue off our backs for years. We might as well take advantage.
I'll take a look at the books.
I don't need minding, Barry. I'm pretty good at this.
We need milk. Do damn thing open the shops? Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Let me guess. Aspirin? I'm not hungover. How late were you?
I wasn't counting. Why don't you put a punch clock on the door? That way you can keep track.
That's not just hungover. She's getting to you.
Sorry. It was a late one. We ended up in some wine bar in town.
On a Tuesday night?
Well, I wasn't on Refuse Me Boss. Things are tricky enough as is.
If you're out drinking me here again, watch our glass. Half the time it's only tonic water. Jerry likes to be in control. People get drunk, let things slip.
Yeah, it's a good trick.
You're not supposed to be impressed by her. Just watch yourself.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
What are you still doing at Carrickstown? I thought I made myself clear.
They're planning a great New Year's Eve in the Dolphin Place. Might extend my booking now for a few extra quid.
What if I made a call and told them what kind of a guest they've got?
You're not a rat.
If Fiona sees us together, I'm done.
If you want me to care about that, you need to cut me in.
Ah, Paul.
Hiya.
Cyril McCullough.
Oh, Brendan.
I'm an old friend of Barry's.
Hiya. Stranger we haven't met before.
I've been spending a lot of time indoors.
Oh, I see, yeah. He's looking so shifty, isn't he?
Yeah, well, that's in the past. Let it stay in the past.
Oh, rubbish. I'm dying to hear all about it. I run Vino's across the road.
I know it. Decent little calf.
Yeah, you should drop in sometime and give us all the gossip. I was trying to get a story out of this man's like trying to get blood out of a stone.
I'll do that.
Good man. Oh, and by the way, you need to get some carbs, didn't you? It's going to be a long night outdoors in this weather, isn't it?
Outdoors?
Yeah, did I tell you? He's going to sleep out for the homeless.
Sounds like fun. I might join you.
Good luck.
Stay away from him. Now, we weren't friends inside, and we're not friends now.
We were friends. Didn't I mop up your tears on night one?
I lived in Mountjoy for 8 years. I'm not carrying around that with me now.
What, you think it's that easy? You just shrug it off and you're not a crim anymore? You did what you did. Kipping in a doorway one night a year won't change that.
I know you have your problems. And I try to be easy on you. But that ends now.
So the whole day planned, we'll have a cup of tea with Bosco, and then we head into town.
Town to be jammed.
We'll look at the gnomes. Like we used to. Do a bit of Christmas shopping.
Don't like crowds.
Should we give it a try? Gets too busy for you, we'll always come back home.
Do you want to see the gnomes? They're not very exciting.
No, Bosco was looking after you this morning. He's got other stuff he needs to do.
Yeah, well, I'm not going unless Bosco comes.
Yeah, but he can't. Isn't that right?
I'll see you this evening. You'll have a lovely time. Later you can show me the presents you got.
Yeah, we can get something for Bosco for all his hard work.
I'm not going on my own.
Where are you going? Ma, you won't be on your own. I'll be with you.
That's even worse.
Ma. Would you mind? I just think with two of us on the job, it makes things confusing for her.
Sure. Enjoy your day.
Ma, come on, your tea's getting cold.
Morning. Well, you do not look like a woman that was out till 4:30. Is that what?
Where is it?
Where's what?
Did you not get my message? You were supposed to go to the wholesalers. I left you a list.
I left my phone at home. What do we need?
I'm not repeating myself. Go and get your phone and listen to your messages and act like a professional for a change.
Sorry.
As you can see, I have meetings. Is there anything else?
I'll be as quick as I can.
You, Roach.
Everybody wants to make hooch. But there's a lot weirder than that. I saw a guy cooking a pigeon once.
Isn't that Fiji?
Boredom, Paul. You do anything to give yourself a project.
Aye. Well, tell me about Mountjoy. I mean, I kind of get the impression that Irish prisons are easier, nicer, are they?
You meet some good sorts. Not you, Barry?
Speaking of projects, I promised to hook you up at the men's shed. Maybe get a look at an allotment.
I have a coffee coming.
We'll take a rain check on the coffee. Won't we, Cyril?
Fair enough.
Right. I'll see you later.
If you want to talk about plans, we're not going to do it here.
It's not too early for a Christmas jar.
Hey. Have you ordered it?
No, why?
You wouldn't give us a lift to the wholesalers, would you?
Why is she sending you? Surely one of the bar staff has a car.
Yep. I get the impression she wanted me out of the pub for a while. What's going on there?
You should know.
She wasn't expecting me in this morning, right? And then she was meeting with this really weird bunch of people. One of them was pretty rough looking.
You know, things change. There's a new kid down the depot. He has a lip plug and a tattoo on his face. 20 years ago, he would have been called a serial killer.
She's up to something. I don't want any part of it.
Just keep your distance. Don't ask any questions. The less you know, the better off you are.
That lift?
You can get me lunch afterwards. Is that all right, love?
Of course.
All right, come on.
Keep your nose out of her stuff. She's touchy about that.
Yeah.
What you doing to make food?
Just cutting off you.
Just stop it. I'm not a baby.
Yeah, no, you're not. I just trying to do something nice here, that's all.
Yeah, I know we are.
So we having fun, are we?
Yeah, we are, thanks.
So you might get into the car on the second attempt.
Oh, stranger things have happened.
Agneta, have the bill, please. Hi, Rose. Happy Christmas.
Same to yourself.
Yeah. Cass and I were having an early drink today in the station bar. We'd like you to join us if you can. Yeah, say 2:30.
That'd be delightful.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bella, we're trying to get into town.
Well, you can go if you want to. I'm going to have a drink with this gentleman.
Ah, that's Bella.
I know it is.
Yeah, well, I hope you can make it because you know Cass, right? We could be there for a while.
Bye now.
Yeah. Now, just bring us back a fire and happy Christmas.
Cass and Bella, why do they all have girls' names?
I don't know, Ma. Maybe it's something they're not telling us. How's your food? That's delightful. No, man. You're delightful.
Yeah, you want to see the comic books they have? You don't even need real books anymore. They had a graphic novel about Jim Larkin, and they're getting it for Ray.
Oh, so you did get some shopping done, just not for what's her name?
Roisin. Look, there's plenty of time for that. I just enjoyed being back in Dublin. I was a bit homesick.
For Dublin?
Yeah.
Not for Erica?
No. But don't be stupid, we were just shopping.
Oh, remember I had to ask Erica to give you some space to get over her?
And I did get over her. She's engaged, and I have a girlfriend. You can't get any more over someone than that, Derby.
It's not you I'm worried about.
Who? Rubbish. Our wedding's less than 6 months away.
Yeah, who's counting? Hey, just dropping these in. Thank you. Cheers. Look, it's an emotional time. I'm just saying maybe watch out for it.
And what? Not buy comics with her? Me and Erica are friends, Dervla. All that stuff that happened, it was just a bleep.
Do you mean a blip?
Whatever it was, it's over. Stop making things complicated when it's not, okay?
I think the bar's that way.
I'm not drinking with you.
We're working together. That's happening. Your only choice is whether it's friendly or not. I'd go friendly if I was you. Point?
You're going back to the pod now, and you're going to cancel your reservation. And you're going to run back to wherever kip you crawled out of.
You need to get over yourself. One word from me and I could blow your whole setup. Paul Brennan would love a call. So would the revenue.
Oh, you. Hey! Hey, what's going on? Right, lads, hands down.
Sorry, Bella. Things got a bit heated, that's all.
Don't give me that. I asked you what's going on.
Nothing to worry about.
You sure?
Just a little disagreement between friends.
A little. He was going to take your head off. Barry, is that what you learned in prison?
I'll tell you what I learned in prison. Keep out of other people's business. See you around, Barry.
Barry, that's your man in the revenue.
Hardly.
Are you going to tell me what's going on?
Like the man said, Bella, it's none of your business.
I just broke up a fight between two prisoners. Should I be worried?
I don't know, Bosco. I don't recognize this place anymore.
Help the homeless place. Ah, nice one. Thank you. Cheers.
Hey.
Sorry?
Thought you were sleeping in the park.
Yeah, I'll collect a few quid in the meantime. Sorry, help the homeless. Cheers, thank you. That includes you.
Yeah, I just wanted to say about earlier.
Can't hear you over an empty bucket.
I'll get you later. I just wanted to say.
Help the homeless, please. Everybody needs a friend at Christmas.
All right.
10 words for €1.
€2 worth, please. I was wrong about Erica. Don't make it strange now, because it would be my fault.
But still 16 words. You've 4 left over.
I hate your hat. Hey.
Before you start fasting, get some of this down here.
Do we have to fast?
Well, I'll be back later with some soup, but I would imagine scoffing a kebab probably wouldn't be the best look.
Yeah, but we'll probably need more than that.
It's 2:15 now. Consider that all you can eat until 3 o'clock when the fast starts.
See you.
I'm taking half the wings, bro.
He says it's all you can eat, you donkey.
No. All right, there you are.
Just one drink. She insisted.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be a long nighter because Cass has hooked himself up to a poor, unfortunate American family. He's given them a tour of Temple Bar.
I hope they brought their credit cards.
Yeah. So, what are you having?
White wine for her and soda water, no ice for me, please.
Yeah, thanks. Your friend Bosco, he was a great help earlier.
Yeah, everyone loves Bosco.
Why don't you buy Bosco a drink? I'm sure he'd love it.
He's not here, man.
Well, he's not on the moon. You could go and get him.
Look, I'm just here for a quiet drink with my man. Yeah, family day. Bosco has plenty of things to do himself.
You're a monster.
I'm gonna have a nice day with you, anyway. Look, you can come round later on. You can tell him how evil I am then.
Don't worry.
Yeah. There you go, Sergeant.
Thanks, Bella. Oh, you were going to ask me about his unusual name.
This man's bothered me.
Ma, will you stop? You know who I am. You know I'm not bothering you. Thanks for that.
I'm going home, and don't follow me.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Here, I'll get you a napkin.
No, it's better after.
I'm glad I got here just in time for the floor show.
Yeah, poor fella.
God, I'd hate to be old. No offense.
What's the story about Barry? Yeah? You comfortable working with him?
Completely.
Yeah. You do know all about his background, don't you?
Well, I know everyone deserves a second chance, and he's done nothing but good since he got out of Mountjoy.
Yeah, well, tell that to the guy he was nearly beaten up this afternoon, yeah.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, a murder assault on someone, that's a real stretch.
I have another box in the car.
Fill in the gaps in the shelves and leave the rest under the counter. We'll get through them.
Hey, I saw you in here earlier, no?
Clara, 1 second.
Did you have a good meeting?
This isn't your local. If you want to come in, you call me and you arrange a time. Go and get Joe and bring in the other box.
What was that all about?
Nothing for you to worry about. Go.
So, tell us about this Galway girl.
No.
Well, she does exist.
Yeah, she exists, but I'm not giving you no ammo to slag me with.
Leave him alone.
Is it serious?
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Looking good. I'll collect the bucket and then I'll go and let you have a rest.
You should drop back in the morning. We can do another few hours.
Yeah, now we could do with a good breakfast.
This is a charity, Dara. You don't get to eat your weight in burgers. Stand up, please.
What?
I said I was going to search you. Come on. Thank you. Erica, would you mind checking the sleeping bags, please?
How come you trust her?
Absolute rampant sexism. No, nothing else. You'd probably get a column and a half out of it, out of the Irish Times.
No, nothing in the bags.
Some cop.
What time is Barry coming?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't manage to get him.
I won't miss him, to be honest.
No. Not only young people care about the country. But as we're all here now, and as you do care about the country, I want to say one small thing. I'm proud of you. You may never know who you helped, but putting that kind of love out into the world really makes a difference. Good luck.
Right. Cheers, Bob.
That got real.
Bob used to be homeless himself.
Where's that tenner? You're not taking it from the bucket.
You can have them when Bob goes. Bags of the Bob and creams, bro.
That Galway girl does not know what she's in for. Oh, here. Let's go to Jack's.
I shouldn't be more than an hour. If we get too busy, stop serving tea and coffee. Tell them the kettle's on the blink.
Will do.
You know who the proper regulars are. Give them a Christmas drink and make a bit of a fuss of them. Take a note of who. They don't get 2 bites.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
If they ask for a double brandy, show them the door. I'll forget me head one of these days.
Oh, I thought we were going to see you in the station.
Did you?
Yeah, well, I thought I mentioned it to your friend Cyril.
Well, Cyril is not as much of a friend as you think he is.
He's got a bit of a laugh, though, isn't he?
Do you not see him checking out the layout of Vino's? I tell your staff to be very careful for the next few days.
Oh, I did not see that. Was that what he's inside for?
That, among other things. I wouldn't be too pally with him. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, thanks for that. I'm going to go upstairs and close my eyes for about an hour, and then we might go and get something to eat, yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. See you later.
So, is that the guy you were beating the crap out of?
Who have you been talking to? Bella, I suppose. Oh, I can't wait to get the dig in.
So it's true.
Sometime I must tell you about the history between myself and Bella.
Yeah, well, we've got an hour.
When he was still up to it, he went through half the women in Cowstown. One was mine.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I wouldn't believe a word he says about me.
Look, don't be so broody about this Cyril guy. He sounds like he could do with a smack. I'll hold your coat next time.
Thanks.
Why don't you come out with us later?
I don't think so.
I'll be up in a second. Look, what's wrong?
Bella was telling the truth.
Good.
No, not good. Not good at all.
Can I have the scissors, please?
Just tell me what you want to cut and I'll cut it for you. Don't say me throat.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, we're making Christmas decorations. If you're lucky, you might get a Bridget's cross out of it.
Did you get her into town?
How am I going to do this? Well, she's mostly lucid now, and it's impossible. What happens when she gets worse?
You're doing fine.
She keeps going on about how great you are. Probably changing her will in there.
What can I say? It's hard.
I don't know. I mean, she might call me a monster, but deep down, does she really appreciate it?
You're not doing it to be appreciated. You're doing it because she's your mother. And you'll keep doing it.
Yeah, when she gets worse and worse.
Yes. Some days she'll hate you. Some days she won't know who you are. She'll swear at you. She'll tell you things you don't want to know about your mother. And you'll take it. And when it comes to it, you'll help her in the bathroom. You'll wipe her bum for her.
Lovely.
She did it for you for long enough. Were you born constipated? Did she call you a monster?
Yes.
Trust me, she'll call you much worse. Probably I will too.
Oh, I believe that. Go on, get cutting.
Rose. God, thank God you're here, Bosco. Owen has me bored out of my mind.
Those liqueurs from the wholesalers gave me an idea. Why don't I design a Christmas cocktail list? If people get into rounds with them, we can retire.
Good idea. Get a list together. Call the one with the biggest margin, the Carrickstown Christmas or something. Then put a more expensive one above it. That way they think they're getting a bargain.
Right, well, I'll do it up tonight and I'll have it for you in the morning.
Good.
I love you.
I love you too.
This is going to be awkward forever if you don't kill it.
I can't help what I do in my sleep there, but my arm has to go somewhere.
So you'll tell Dara?
Tell him what? You're making a big deal out of nothing.
It's not the hug. You told me you still have feelings for him.
Jerry, I don't want to go off. I'm here to do you a favour.